Hey Gemini, welcome to Universal Thoughts. It's Shaikita, and we're about to get into the first half of February reading. This is a general. Later this week, I should have a more in-depth reading with love and home and finance and shit. So, yeah, we're just going to do general first. Now, the whole time I was thinking of doing our reading, I kept hearing Erica Badu's Tyrone. So I'm like, all right, what's going on? So we about to take a look and to see why I keep hearing Erica Badu's Tyrone for y'all. So, all right, what's going on with Gemini? First half of February. Gemini. First half of February. Oh, ooh, okay. Oh, I feel like you're demanding respect. Okay. Listen. Yeah, listening for the truth and what you want wants you. And what's pushing those is vision of life beyond death. Now, what I'm feeling, what I'm getting, especially with this card, is like you found a whole new respect for yourself. That's I'm really getting that. Like you you know what you deserve and you're not settling for nothing less than that. I feel like that's what's happening the first half of February. Like you're over the bullshit of how people been treating you. You're over the bullshit of how people been treating you, and you're just ready for better, and you're demanding that better. This is why I put like I say you're demanding what you deserve. This is a softly, softly, tender touch, and I'm just really getting that you're just over being the nice twin. That's what I got. You're over being the nice twin. You're putting your foot down on shit because you're just over how the shit has been, whether it's with a significant other, sorry, whether it's been with a significant other or it's a family affair. Like you're over that shit. Like you still want to be nice or whatever, but you want to be stern as well. Like you don't got time for that shit. And I think that's why I'm hearing Tyrone because it's like, okay, you don't want to. You want me to keep giving you, but you don't want to do shit for me. So therefore, you're not serving me. You got to go. You know what I mean? Like you got to go because there's a new coming in. That's what I'm getting from what you want once you're realizing, like I said, what you want and what you deserve, and what you want and deserve, wants you as well, whether it's a different person or some type of project you want to do or whatever the hell it is. And now you're just finally listening to yourself and going with that shit. Okay, I'm getting that you should start speaking affirmations. Like you should start speaking very positive about yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and say how beautiful you are. I am beautiful. I am amazing. I am this. I am that. I really feel like you need to do that. You need to start speaking better of yourself. That's what I'm getting from that. You need to start speaking better for yourself because I guess you haven't been, or maybe you've just been listening to what everyone else has been saying about you. You haven't been listening to you. You've been listening to everyone else and applying it to yourself. And it's like, get out of that. Stop doing that. Okay. Because it's funny. I've only been clarifying like one card, but it's a card that I've been told to clarify. So I'm going to clarify this softly, softly, tender touch. Why is this softly, softly, tender touch here for Gemini? One card came out. Okay. And it's the Seven of Wands. And it came out reversed. Now, I don't read in reversals unless I'm told to. And that's just, I'm told to have that reversed. And what I'm getting from that, because what's pushing that is this Nine of Pentacles. So it's like maybe, oh, that's sad. All right. So there's a relationship out there where someone basically settled and they settled for an asshole. And there's something they want to pursue, but this abusive relationship, because it's an abusive relationship that they're in, is making them feel like they can't do it. You know, they're listening to that other, and they're really putting them down. So it's like you don't have your guard up. So it's easy for them to easily penetrate you with the words that they're saying. And it's basically like you can't listen to that. You can't listen to that. Don't listen to that, because what you want wants you. What you want to do wants you to do that shit. And this is why that motherfucker got to call Tyrone, because he's doing too much. Like, he is doing entirely too much. He got you coming out of your character and coming out of yourself. You are a strong ass person, and this person is weakening you. So what I'm getting for February is that you're done being fed up. Like, no, not you're done being fed up. You're finally fed the fuck up, and now you're finally taking action to separate yourself, to cut people off that are no longer serving you and that are bringing you down. Nobody wants to be brought down, you know? And now you're finally coming into the truth of knowing who you are and how you are and what you deserve. And you don't deserve the shit that you've been getting. Like, you don't deserve the shit that you've been getting. And now you realize that. I don't know if you've done some nut shit in the past, so you feel like this is your karma, but no, no, no. Okay, came out with that. Okay, I really feel like it's like this. I feel like it's like that, because it's like this is an outer conflict, which is basically letting me, like, it's telling me that person that you're dealing with, don't listen to what they're telling you, because they're trying to make it like it's the truth, it's the real. No, it's not. Now 36 goes down, it is reduced to 9. 9 is the hermit, that's inner. You need to listen to your inner truth, to yourself. Stop listening to outside fucking forces. You need to change that shit. 5 is change. You need to change that shit. Stop listening to people that's not you. You know what's best for you. Okay? You know what's best for you. And then this here with the what you want wants you, the temperance. When you finally listen to yourself and you go for what you know you deserve, that's going to set off a whole reaction of peace. That's what I'm getting. Because you do not have peace right now. You have chaos. So you're coming into peace. As soon as you sever the ties that you have from motherfuckers, you're going to get that peace that you deserve. That is what I'm getting. You want balance. You want peace. And it wants you too. It wants you too. And as soon as you sever your ties, you're going to get that shit. Oh. Gemini, what's going on? General reading for Gemini. First half of February. Okay, so it's the Temple of Black Obsidian, the Dark Healing Chamber. And what's pushing that is the Serpent of Fire, the Priest of the Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood. So shit's about to get crazy for you. And the only reason it's about to get crazy for you, because you're about to be tested. Like, if you really want that inner peace and that outer peace, it's going to take a lot. Like, the dark healing chamber. That means, like, you getting real down and dirty with this healing. Everything you always said yes to, you're going to have to start saying no. You're really about to start getting tested. You know? If this is really what you want, then you're going to have to stand by that shit. You're going to have to turn this up and defend yourself. You're not defending yourself. You're just letting shit happen to you. Stop letting shit happen to you. You don't always have to be a yes person. And that's what I'm getting. You're always saying yes to shit. You're saying yes to shit that you don't fucking want. Stop doing that, because now you're getting mad at the shit that you're getting. You wouldn't have gotten that if you opened your mouth and said no. Speak on what the hell you want. You know what I mean? You're not speaking for yourself. It's time to start speaking for yourself. And stop worrying about everybody else that's not really worried about you. They're just looking to get. And that's it. You got to start thinking about you now. Well, that's all I got for Gemini. That's all I got for Gemini. Uh, yeah, no, it's not. Why I keep forgetting to do this? Hold on. What's the last little message for Gemini for the first half of February? Message for Gemini. A message for Gemini. Come on, don't leave them hanging. For the first half of February. Okay, it's like it's not sure what to say. Shit want to be said, but they don't know. Oh, that is so cute. You got the butterfly. You got the butterfly, and I'm gonna read it. It says, symbolism is transformation, joy, lightness, and rebirth. The metamorphosis of the caterpillar to the butterfly embodies the principle of physical and spiritual transformation. And the butterfly light, the butterfly lightning upon the flower is the very essence of joy, beauty, and freedom. The butterfly has been symbolic of the soul in early Christianity, conjugal bliss in China, and the change in joy in Native American. In early Minoan, in early Minoan and Mycerian that cultures, the butterfly goddess was the key emblem symbolizing new life after death. Go ahead. In this painting, the woman's face emerging from the crystallized like womb suggests transformation and rebirth. The upper face of the butterfly body resembles a Christian Madonna, which is Isis, which reinforces the idea of spiritual birth and new life. Do you hear that shit? Because is that not what I said? You want to start changing them fucking yeses into nos. It's time to stop being the yes man, you know? Stop being a yes man, especially when everybody keeps saying no to you. It's only a certain amount of time where you keep being that nice ass person and you keep getting stepped on. You want to snap because you're depleting yourself. You know what I mean? You're depleting yourself. So you really need to sit back and regenerate and give all your energy to you and stop giving out your energy and it's not being reciprocated. Like you're about to run on E. You're about to run on E. So, excuse me, I'm sorry. I really hope this helped you. I hope this helps some type of way. If it doesn't apply to you, don't force it. Just let it the fuck go. But like, comment, subscribe to the tribe, share if you dare to care, because all love over here. We just want to spread that shit, you know? So yeah. Until next time, Gemini. Love yourself and put yourself first. All right? Later.